I like to think I'm relatively good at trading, but I often meet a lot of people that say they aren't. Today, I want to share some of my trading knowledge with you. It is a lot to take in at first, so if you get overwhelmed, feel free to come back later. For now, let's start. Traders use a lot of different abbreviations for words and phrases. Many people don't know the most common ones, so here's some examples. Of course, there are a lot of others, such as set name abbreviations, and you can find them on the Royale High wiki if you search abbreviations. There's also W or F or L, which stands for win or fair or lose. Players will ask this to see if their trade was good or not. A W or win means that the person who asked the question got the better deal. An L or lose means that they overpaid or lost diamonds. And F or fair is self-explanatory. If you are new to trading, it is likely that someone might try to scam you. I'd recommend hiding your level with a sticker if you can. If you can't, my best tip is to just be confident and don't let people fool you. Always check your values before trading for an item. Values of items change fairly regularly, sometimes daily. When the SolarX 2023 Halo first came out, it was worth 7 million when I went to bed, and around 4 or 5 million when I woke up. I know that is a pretty dramatic example, but it does happen a lot, especially with new or high-value items. There are a lot of ways to find out the value of an item. Some more expensive items, such as sets or halos, usually have a chart. Lots of people make charts, and they're usually found on Twitter. You can also server hop and ask people about values, but I don't recommend asking the person you're trading with as they might lie. There's also traderie. Traderie is a third-party website used for trading on lots of games. You can find trades, look at values of items, and it even has a Halo chart. When you search for an item, it shows up with an average value, but these can be inaccurate, as they look at listings rather than completed trades. So I find it better to click on the item and go to the Recent Trades tab. In the interest of time, I don't want to talk too much about traderie, but if you guys would like, I'll make a full guide on how to use it. I've noticed a trend with item prices. For items not including halos, there's usually a consistent trend. I made this chart to help. It won't be correct for everything, but it's similar to patterns I've noticed. As you can see, a set was released in winter of year 1, for example. The set's price remains fairly constant throughout winter, then starts to change in spring. By summer, the price rises a ton. This is because people start to want the set more and more, so they are willing to pay more for it, since it would be off-season for another 6 or so months. The price then starts to drop around autumn time, then more so as the set goes back on sale for more years. Many people buy a bunch of set pieces before a set goes off sale for the first time, so by the time the massive price increase rolls around, it's basically free money. People also try to profit trade with these items during this time, but I find that much harder with the higher value items, because people are so firm on getting overpay trades. To put things simply, buy items when they're first on sale, then sell them when the price gets higher, but only for new items. Stable prices make it much harder to turn a profit. There's also profit trading, but I think that it kind of comes under all of this. It's buying items for less than what they're worth and selling them for more. Again, I can make a separate video on a guide if you guys want. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't like trading challenges. I'm sure there are lots of different challenges, but the two I see the most are the paperclip and the 1 diamond challenge. The paperclip challenge is when someone trades a low value item until they get a high value item, such as a set piece into a set, into multiple sets, into a halo. The 1 diamond challenge is where someone offers 1 diamond for any item. I hate these challenges, not because I'm bad at them, but because they suffer from the same 2 issues. 1, they're unnecessarily hard. The rule is you're not allowed to add anything you own before starting the challenge, but it makes things so difficult to get out of the early stages with low value items. I often see people merging multiple challenges into one, just so they have good items to trade. And 2, only YouTubers manage to have good attempts at them. People seem to be more influenced to overpay by YouTubers that they like. Be honest, That girl only gave 6 halos for 1 diamond because it's her favorite YouTuber. The most you're going to get for 1 diamond is a dewdrop showers item. You can give these challenges a go, but I don't personally recommend it. Cross-trading is when you trade items across multiple games. It also includes trading items for Robux or real-life money. The most common ones I see are Adopt Me and Murder Mystery 2. I don't recommend it. No ifs or buts. I know most people have proofs and things, but IMO, it's not worth the risk. And that's all I have to say. As a quick side note, because it took me way too long to figure this out, if someone says they're trading an item, it means they want items for it. But if they say they're selling, then they want diamonds. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out. Anyway, that's everything I had to say. Goodbye.